Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to tell you guys why getting a 2021 XLT Explorer in the base XLT trim is a much better deal than getting a actual 2021 Explorer base. Because for 2021 they did price cuts across all trims and the base only got cut $500 while the XLT got cut $3,000. So now the base is no longer that big of a jump in price from the XLT. So I'm going to show you guys what the XLT comes with over the base and why it's worth the $2,000 in my opinion. First up, starting in the front, we're going to go to the headlight assembly. So on the base, it's the only one that does not say Explorer right here, and it's the only headlight that does not have LED accent lighting on it. So the XLT, you get the LED accent lighting. You get this much nicer, classy looking grille compared to the plastic one like on the base. No fog lights on this one. You have to step up to the 201A upgrade package for the XLT. It has the same wheel and tire setup as the base Explorer, but this one just has a little bit of a different design. And actually I prefer the base wheels design over this one, but they both look fine for base wheels. The window stickers over here, you can't see it, so I'll pop up a picture, a screenshot showing you guys what that looks like. Coming to the side over here, you get smart key access, which is a huge deal for me personally because it's so easy to just walk up and open up the door and it unlocks, and then you can just hold this. Oh, the key's inside right now, but you can just hold that lock. You can see it. You can hold that and it'll lock the door. The base, you have to pull out the key, and you don't have push button start either. Another thing is the mirror. If you look under here, you can see there's a LED puddle light. The base does not have the LED puddle light on there. Also, on the topic of door handles, the base does not have painted door handles. In the XLT, you get the painted door handles instead of the black plastic ones. Also, if you look on the roof of this XLT, you get the roof rails without an extra charge. Whereas on the base one, it's just a slick top. Coming to the back, one of the easiest ways to tell is obviously this one says XLT. Looks like we got a Dodge flying over there. And it does not have that indentation right here, because for some reason the base still has the indentation even though it's a power lift gate. So I don't know why they left that on the base. You still get the same taillight assembly and backup sensors and backup camera though, so that's a plus. Thought I'd show you guys real quick. This is a base right here, and in that area it doesn't have the bright finish like an XLT does. I just noticed that just now. And there's no need to pop the hood on this one because the hood, transmission, gas mileage is all the same on both the base and this one. All right, opening up the door, looking at the door panel. All this is the same on the base except this area right here. Just this portion above this stitch line is actually hard plastic instead of this soft leather material. And this is not bright, doesn't have a bright finish, but you still get all power windows. The power windows and mirrors and stuff is all the same. Coming to the seats, you can see you have more seat adjustments here. It's a 10-way power driver seat instead of the 8-way on the base. And you can see it has a much nicer cloth. And you can get it in black cloth, which I think is a lot better than the light interior, mainly because the light interior will get dirty quickly. Another really big deal for me is that it has a leather wrapped steering wheel. This just feels much better in your hands. It looks a lot nicer. So I really like that they have the leather steering wheel standard on XLTs. The base one is just a hard plastic that doesn't feel too good in your hands. It's not very grippy either. Looking at the inside here, you can see we have the nice bright finish all the way around here. This area is still exactly the same on the base, except for the XLTs now all come with heated seats, even if you get the base XLT. You also get the nicer key because it is smart key access, and you do get push button start. The base also has the big screen, so that's nice that they included that on the base model. But you get the bright finish around the steering wheel as well. And you get the much nicer, more updated gauges too, because the base has the gauges out of the EcoSport and the base trims of the Escape. Other than the bright finish, the interior is pretty much the same, but the gauge cluster is a big deal, and I think that the bright finish does look a lot nicer, along with the black seats and the more gray headliner instead of the beige headliner on the other one. Looking at the back seat, You can see we have a 3-seat configuration back here. It looks pretty nice. And you get you get 2 USBs, a regular one and a USB-C. And you also get a 12 volt right here. And the back seat passengers have their own climate control. All right, opening up the trunk, there's no difference here. All right, looking at the passenger door, you can see it has the same materials as the driver's. And you have a 4-way power passenger seat. And this is actually a big deal because you can adjust the height. Whereas on the base model, it's at a fixed height. And since I'm tall, when I sit in that, I'm actually sitting like really high. So I'm like looking over like way up like this. So I really like that they included this 4-way power passenger seat on this XLT. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Just a quick walk around showing you guys the main differences between this XLT and the actual base Explorer. I definitely think it's worth the $2,000. Feel free to check out my base Explorer review and see if you guys can spot some differences for yourself. So if you guys liked the video, please like it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.